great, you guys. Thank you so much. That was really, really good. I think that's the loudest they've done it. The loudest the crowd's been on that part on this run so far. You are the loudest. Congratulations. Everybody likes to be told when they're doing something right? Like, it's like, I'm not bullshitting you, like, I'm not, you know, I used to fuck with Chester a lot because he would be like, you guys are the best crowd. And I'm like, I don't know if they're actually the best one. They're really good. I mean, you know, I'm not saying they're not awesome. You can say they're awesome. You don't have to say they're the best. It's maybe not the best. But he meant that. Like, every time he would say that, he 100% meant that. Because that's just the kind of guy that he was. He was always like, everything was like the greatest or the worst, you know? Yeah, you guys have any friends like that, where it's like, things are the greatest or they're the worst? Some of you guys? Some of you are actually like that yourself. Like, that show with Mike Shinoda was the worst. When actually it was just okay. It was like, you know, it wasn't the worst, it was just okay. It was the best, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope I can get to 51% good or better for you tonight so that it is the best. But in all seriousness, I saw somebody today on like Instagram who was not doing so hot. They were a little bit bummed out, and actually it wasn't today, but it was this week. And they were a little bit bummed out, and I felt so bad for them because sometimes it's like all you really need is just a little bit of like support from other people. You know what I mean? Like somebody to just say, hey, you're doing great. Like, I don't know why you're worried. Don't worry, you're doing fine. Today is not as good as yesterday. Today doesn't have to be as fucking good as yesterday. It just has to be, just stick it out. You'll be okay. I think I thought of that. This is gonna be so stupid. That's a serious point. That is a serious point, so let me take a break. Let me pause for that serious point and tell you a not serious point because I saw the Lego movie. But one thing that I liked about it, that they did, is because in the first movie they had that song, Everything is Awesome, and in the new, right? And in the new movie, they were basically like, you know, things don't have to be awesome all the time. That's a little bit, like, unrealistic. But we get confused. We get like tripped up in watching Instagram, and we get confused watching all these people posting all these fucking beautiful pictures and all these awesome things that they're doing, and we forget that the rest of their week they look just like us, and they're really not having the greatest time of their life every single moment. And I thought of that today. Because I have woken up this week and I was like, damn, I'm like not doing so hot this week. I got bad jet lag and I look like shit and I feel like shit. But I'm gonna go do these shows and it's gonna be fun. It doesn't have to be the greatest thing of all time. It just has to be really fun. It has to be good, and that's on me to go out there and have fun. So you can do that. You can do that. If you guys are feeling like down, you can take control of that and decide. You can decide to go out and do something about it. You can decide to go get out in the fresh air. You can decide to call your friends. You can decide to call a doctor. You can decide to do anything you think will work to make you feel a little better, okay? Alright. I feel like that was a little serious. That was a little preachy. I apologize. Will you guys sing this next song with me? You guys are gonna sing Chester's part, okay? All right, let's do it. It starts with one thing, I don't know why, doesn't even matter how hard you try, keep that in mind. The design is rhyme as we spend time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away. It's so didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on and didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, I don't know why, doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised that it got so things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in